Hey y'all, welcome to another video. Today we are going to be talking about how to score a hard to find item from LV. We're going to be focusing more on items like the monogram collection. I know that they are very difficult to find nowadays. The Nano Speedy, the Nano Noe, the Key Clace, the toiletry pouch are all really popular items, and they are hard to get. They are what everybody wants because everyone is trying to build a collection, and those are really key pieces for them. So today we're going to talk a little bit about how I personally score them. Be aware that they do change protocols all of the time, so these things are not set in stone. And these are my personal experiences. Someone else might have something different. Remember, we're working with human beings. Keep that in mind, that just because Joe Bob was able to get an item doesn't mean that Jill will be able to get the same item. And they're all limited, so they might only have a few pieces in stock in the entire country, and it will be more difficult to score these items. So we're going to start with my number one suggestion that usually works the best for me is going to be going into the store and making an appointment. The lines were crazy before the pandemic happened. The lines are crazy during the pandemic. It's not stopping people, at least in my area, from shopping and spending all of this money on luxury goods. My biggest suggestion would be go in person and tell the CA, the client advisor, what you're looking for. You know, you want a Zippy coin purse, let them know. And if you have a purchasing history with them, I think right now it's within the last 6 months, they may send the item from one store to another store. The stock that they have for the commerce site online is different from what they have in the actual stores. So if you go into a store, you're dealing with different stock than if you're only working online. So go to the store, ask your CA that's helping you, do you have this item? And if they say no, ask them, is it available at another store? Can we send it here for pickup? And see if you can get the item that way. I've been really successful with that. Of course, for things like limited collections, especially something like the Game On collection, a lot of those things are going to sell out before they even hit the floor. So that's a whole different video. It's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about monogram items that you want, like the toiletry pouch. That's what we're talking about today. So in person, you will definitely want to have some sort of purchase history so that they will do that for you. I know that there are always one-offs with people, with someone who never shopped there before and they were able to get an item. That's really awesome for that person. Not all of us are going to get that lucky. So the second really good option is website stalking. So I'm going to pull up on the screen. My favorite thing to do is to go onto the purse forum, and you are going to, hopefully you guys are all members of the purse forum, because if you're not, what are you doing? You've got to be a member. It's how you get all of your information. You're going to want to go to the part that says shopping, and you're going to go to what are you stocking today for the whatever area. So you can go to the European one, or you can go to the US/Canada. This is updated all day, every day. Everyone's really supportive in here, and you can see at the exact minute when something is available, and you are going to want to jump on it. These items go so quickly, you are going to blink and you're going to miss it. Do not sit, do not hesitate, do not think about it. You need to hit place in cart and check out. I have placed in cart and checked out. I have gotten cancellation emails. I have gotten to the very last page and it has canceled because someone else did it before me. So you have to move very quickly, and that is the problem with the internet stalking. It's a little bit more difficult, but also if you're like me and you love to try and score things that are hard to order, this is really fun. I would definitely say when you go to the Louis Vuitton website, you'll go into my wish list. You can go over to Let's hit full details. Hold on, full details. You can go over to this area over here and it says notify me, right? It'll put your email and everything. Do not do this. I have never, ever, ever had them email me, not once. These items are sold out so quickly. Do not hit the notify me. You can try it if you want, but the best thing for you to do is to have this page bookmarked every time you open up the computer or your cell phone Safari tab. This is the first thing that you look at and it'll show you if it's in stock or not. Some items have not been in stock for months and months, and it's very frustrating. Those are the ones I definitely recommend talking to a CA and trying to get them. Another really good idea for the website stocking, you don't have a boutique nearby, is to go ahead and use like a check for change website. There are multiple different versions of these sorts of things. And they will alert you when the page gets refreshed, and then you will know I've got to go on this website right now. The problem is that Louis' website, it sells out in a second. So if you choose to use this and you choose to get an email when the website changes, that means you have to check your email and have push notifications constantly refreshing on your email to make sure you actually get it. I know on my phone, I don't know how often, I think I refresh every 5 minutes. Like, that's not enough time, guys. You really have to be on this. If you have Gmail on your work computer and you're sitting there doing work and you can see the number change, that would work really well. But these things are really awesome because you know the people that are trying to get like new video consoles and stuff, they're using these. This is how they're getting those items. So this is a really, really good idea if you are really serious about that item. I really also like using, to go back to the what are you stocking today, I really like to use this to gauge whether or not items are still coming in stock. Like, let's say the scale collection that came out last summer, that collection was released and I had just assumed, okay, well, I didn't pre-order anything, so I'm not going to get anything. But when I went on to what are you stocking now, I was looking for something else. I can't even remember what I was looking for. It was showing that like every day multiple items were coming back in stock. And I was like, okay, like maybe I can get some pieces. And it took me a few weeks to actually get the items I got. I don't know if you guys remember those videos. I got the On The Go, the Never Full, and the toiletry pouch. Went a little crazy. And that's how I got it, was using this website. And a little side note, when I got the toiletry pouch, they use UPS to ship the items and they want them to be signature signed for. And UPS, if you buy other things and you do have to sign for them, sometimes you can have them leave it at your neighbor's door. You can have it stopped and wait until a day that you're actually going to be there all day, or you can pre-sign for it. And with Louis Vuitton, you can't change any of that because of the way that they've set it up with UPS. So you have 3 chances to get your package and sign for it, and then it gets rerouted to back to Louis Vuitton. So my toiletry pouch got rerouted. I was so upset because I had tried so hard to get that pouch in blue online. It took me forever. I should have just used a CA. And I called them right away when I saw the package was getting rerouted. It was very busy during work. I didn't have time to figure something else out. I called them. I said, I really want this item. Please, please, please do not refund me. If you could please send it back. So the lady actually sent it back next day. As soon as they received it, they sent me an email, and I paid my sister to sit at my house, wait for that package. And it was worth it, but it was a lot of headache because I didn't know what was going to happen with my package, if they were just going to refund me and be like, well, we have a billion other people that want this. We're not going to deal with you. So I got really lucky with that one. Be careful. Find somebody to sign for your package if you're not going to be at home. And then last but not least, I have had the worst chances with texting CAs. I'll meet someone I really like. They'll say, hey, if you want something, you're looking for something, like message me and let me know. I barely get responses back for these items. I've had people say, oh yeah, okay, like I'll take your payment info, I'll call you in an hour. with nothing, no follow-up, nothing ever happens. So I would say don't get your hopes up for that unless you have a very good CA that you work with regularly. The ones that you see on Instagram that people say, hey, this person's available, go ahead and text them. I've had zero luck with that. I have tried with multiple people. I know that they're very busy. I know I'm small potatoes compared to other people, but I would say don't put all your eggs in that basket. Definitely reach out in person and try it that way as well and see if you can get an item that way. I hope this was helpful. I will have a couple of hard to find items that I picked up about a month ago that I just never unboxed. They're still sitting in their packaging. So we will see you guys on the next one. Thanks.